Good morning and welcome to Sunday, January 12th, 2020. And today we're going to step aside from the book of Daniel for a moment and look at the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 2, verse 4. And we're going to be reading about God controls the nations. That's the title of the devotion, God controls the nations. So Psalms chapter 2, verse 4 reads, "He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision." The powerful leaders of the world think that they have everything under control, but they are sadly mistaken. The Bible tells us that God is in total control, that He places rulers and kings in power. And yet these godless rulers persuade themselves and others that the power is theirs alone. Millions follow them with blind loyalty, even unto death. History proves this fact. Hitler, Stalin, Hussein, Bashar al-Assad, Ayatollah Khomeini, even some American leaders have denounced the authority of God. They have gone their own way and left God out of the picture, leading others down the same destructive path. There is a payday coming for disregarding God, and it is going to be paid in full. While they are acting in total confusion, God will scornfully laugh at their calamity. Our righteous and merciful God gives every leader the opportunity to follow Him, but most would rather follow Satan. Satan, however, is merciless and will lead them down a path of destruction every time. Satan wants an army to go up against God, even though he knows it will be complete and total annihilation. These blinded, godless leaders are following Satan's orders every day. It is important for us to remember that all leaders have flaws, but leaders that follow God rather than men will be less likely to listen to Satan. The best we can do is put God first, study the Bible, and pray for godly leaders. And our final thought comes from the book of Daniel chapter 4 verse 17. It reads, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomever He will, and setteth up over it the basest of men." There's a lot of teaching in the Old Testament, especially when God gave the covenant to Abraham when He was establishing the nation of Israel. And He told Abraham, "He who blesses you will be blessed, and he who curseth you shall be cursed." And we see that same teaching being shown in today's world. Countries that bless Israel, leaders of countries that bless Israel, those countries flourish as well, because God gave the covenant to Abraham millenniums ago, saying, "If whoever blesses you will be blessed." Well, the United States blesses Israel more than any other nation. And it's pretty easy to take a step back and look and say, America is probably the most blessed country on the planet. And it all goes back to that covenant that God made with Abraham. "He who blesses Israel will be blessed, but he who curseth Israel shall be cursed." So one key factor to look at when you're looking at political leaders of any nation, not just the United States, but any nation, to get a true feeling for whether they are a blessed nation or a cursed nation, is look at their outlook on Israel. Find out what their opinion and philosophy is on Israel, and that'll give you a reference mark on where that country sits in God's eyes. A country that blesses Israel will be blessed by God. Simple as that. So I hope that's been an interesting and enlightening devotion for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's devotion. And also, I want to give a quick shout out for those of you who watch this on a regular basis and have now seen my first in the series on the Bible 101. The premise for the Bible 101 series is I wanted to lay down a stronger foundation. These devotions I read are fantastic for any level of Christian, be it a new Christian or one that's been saved for years and knows the Bible. These devotions are good. However, if one doesn't understand the basics of the Bible and understand where the Bible originated from, why we have it, why we need it, and how we use it. If you understand those principles, it'll make the devotions a lot easier to comprehend and to study and understand. So I hope you enjoyed the Bible 101 series, and as I continue to do them in the future, I hope and pray that you will watch them and enjoy them and learn from them as well. So thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.